Alright, before we get too far into what we're tackling this time, there's something that I need to look at. That I realized after doing that skirmish battle. So, when I was looking around, I was trying to understand what exactly was going on with Paragon. Paragon Soldier, I think it was called. So I went digging around and realized, hang on a minute. I have a place where I can spend renown. On stuff that I can spend. I don't know how I didn't notice this before, maybe it just wasn't in here, but now that it is... here we are. I'll have to work a fair amount to get the rest in where I want them, but still. I actually ended up B ranking as skirmish instead of A ranking it because I was a little sloppy, but you know what? That's alright.
Done already? Well, come back anytime you need some help.
If you insist, Sothis. Alrighty. So with that in mind, we can now... actually wait, no, not the command room. Go away.
There.
Not the command room. Now I can go back to the training field.
Just the man I was looking for. I have good news, Captain. The Centurion can now sustain even more intense training for each of your combat classes. Your squad members can grow even stronger now. Push your troops to their limits and dominate the battlefield.
Yep.
So, who will it be today?
So, I don't know if I get anything special from doing this, but it does mean I've got more ways of spending stuff,
Everyone,
so...
do your best.
I am not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain in the slightest.
Nicely done.
Alright. Classes promoted to the rank of Paragon receive even greater strength boosts and more powerful special bonuses. Paragon rank classes can also develop more powerful weapons. Keep training until all the classes become Paragons.
Scouts, you've been promoted to Scout Paragons. Fantastic work. Shock Troopers, you've been promoted to Trooper Paragons. Congratulations. Lancers, you've been promoted to Lancer Paragons. Well done.
Yeah, get it all out of your system.
Engineers, you've been promoted to Engineer Paragons. I knew you could do it.
Alrighty, so that's taken care of. And just for fun, we'll max these two out as well. And there's the Steam achievement coming in for me. Not that you can see it. Honestly, I've been tempted to re-enable UI. Well, UI stuff like Steam notifications, but honestly, it also means that sometimes, hey, a friend is online. And yeah, I didn't need to know that for footage that I'm recording. Also, I reached a million...
Hey, Claude.
I reached a million DCT, which meant I unlocked a character, and now I can spend all the money on all the things.
All done, Claude.
So, let's spend all the money on all the things.
All...
Wonder how far down the tree I can go. Oh wait, I am at the bottom of the tree. Alright. Let's at least reach the bottom of the tree for all the standard stuff, and then I can specialize later if I so desire. Not that I'll need to do too much standard specialization, but if I want to go full completionist... Honestly, going full completionist seems like it would take a while, but... probably won't go that extreme for this, although to be fair, we have done a fair amount of extra stuff already, so it wouldn't be entirely out of the question. Either way, I'll just cycle through this, and jump back in if there's anything interesting. Oh, I can't upgrade my snipers yet? That's a surprise. Oh, is it because snipers aren't Paragons yet? Maybe that's it, actually. That might explain a little bit. Yeah, mortars are the same way. But, shock troopers have no problem. Alright, we'll go ahead and cycle through this and then be on our way. And upgrading my infantry left me very little room to upgrade stuff in here. Ah, well. Oh, wow. So it looks like there's 3 in here. Huh. Wonder why I don't have any more available. Do I have to do something special in gameplay? Yeah, I guess I'll find out before too long. Either way, may as well gather all the parts for the Hafen then while I'm here. Especially since parts tend to be relatively smaller. Well, relatively cost efficient, although it looks like I can't get all of them this time. That's okay. I'm sure I will find a way to live on. But I guess that'll be all for now. Next up... Shut up, Miles. So, if I'm not mistaken, I unlocked the Swan story recently, so... let's go ahead and take a look.
Girl in the Iron Mask.
This ought to be weird.
Good morning, squaddie. What's for breakfast? Better be something good. All they serve in the battlefield are shrapnel sandwiches, without any bread.
Isn't that just shrapnel? You're weird.
What's all the hullabaloo? Little early for a party.
What, is it because of the person who wears a mask?
Oh, good morning, Stanley. It's an arm wrestling contest.
Oh.
Seems like they're having fun.
Well, can't be all that fun. They didn't invite me. What's new, buckaroo? Things are really heating up here. Wonder who threw this shindig together. Morning, Stanley. God damn it, I lost again. What's your win streak now?
Wait, Raz lost?
I don't know. Lost count after the first 100 or so.
I have questions.
Howdy, Gene. I assume you're the brains and the brawn behind this party?
Stanley, you son of a bitch. You my next challenger?
Well, I'm here, so I may as well be. No need to hold back now. Hit me with your best shot.
He's gonna lose.
Fire away, huh? Karen, you got any open beds in the sick bay? This is probably gonna end in a broken arm.
Right now it's standing room only, I'm afraid.
No worries, Mean G-Machine. I ain't gonna break your arm.
Yeah, that's what she meant.
You're a funny guy, Stanley. I like you. And that's why I'm gonna kill you last.
Okay. That has to be a localization change. There's no way that that's actually the line. There's no way that's actually the line.
I thought this was arm wrestling, not armed wrestling. If it's a shootout you want, you best bring extra ammo.
Okay. Get a room, you two.
Cause I may run out of bullets, but I'll never run out of zingers. Boonch.
Okay. You ruined it with the badumps.
Good one, funny man.
Hoo-wee! Someone actually gets my spoofs and goofs. You're alright in my book.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it's not a matter of getting it, it's a matter of liking it.
Birds of a feather joke together, or something. Cracking wise to save lives. That's the Barclay way.
What's this gonna be about?
Uh-oh. Someone doesn't have a smile on their face. Or a face at all. Hey there, Care Bear. Who's that girl in the iron mask?
You mean Ferrier?
Yeah, her. She needs to turn that unseen frown upside down. This looks like a job for Funny Man Stan.
Oh, this is gonna go well. Hang on a minute, did you actually arm wrestle Gene? Are we gonna forget that thread? Was that just to
Hey there,
establish...
Ferrier. Got a sick? I have a joke for you.
I thought it was Ferrier. Or did I mishear Karen? Oh, man. Either way. So, what, did they establish that just to include Gene in this? I guess we'll find out before too long.
My buddy John and I were on a camping trip when a grizzly bear started chasing us.
Oh no, I already know where this is going. You don't need to outrun the grizzly bear, you just need to outrun him.
But the bear was way faster than us. So I said to John, I don't gotta outrun the bear, I just gotta outrun you. And now he's dead. Oh, real knee slapper, right?
No, you don't include the "and now he's dead." That lays on the punchline a little too thick. Come on, even... Oh my gosh. This is a joke I heard back in Boy Scouts. Even teenagers understood you don't just say, "and now he's dead." You ruined it.
Where are you headed, Ferrier? Time to feed your pet rock or something?
It's Ferrier, and I have gun maintenance to do.
I was right, it is Ferrier.
Who put a bee in her bonnet? Sounds like someone had a bowl of bullets for breakfast. Without any milk.
What would a bowl of bullets for breakfast taste like with milk?
I don't know about that, but she does keep to herself. Maybe the mask makes it hard for her to open up to people.
Or the mask is because she doesn't like opening up to people.
Why the heck does she wear it anyhow?
Oh hey, there's the AR.
Something to do with her father. Not sure on the details.
Oh, color me curious. But the real mystery is why she didn't laugh at my spoofs and goofs.
It seems like you and Gina are the only one who laughed though, so that's not a mystery. That's no mystery at all.
Maybe because they're not funny?
Raz, you're awesome.
Say we're doing field training tomorrow, ain't we, sir? How's about putting me on Ferrier's team? I want to get to know her a little better.
In that case, count me in. That okay with you, sir? Strengthening the bond between squad mates will help us work together during real missions.
Well, you do have a point.
I don't know. With these two on the job?
It'll be fine.
Alright, and I don't see a problem with it.
Okay.
Let's not count our eggs before they chicken. First we need to get her to take off that mask.
Got a plan, Stan?
Nope. Let's make like a stand-up comedian and improvise. Ha-cha-cha!
Stand-up comedians improvise? I thought they went in with a plan. Unless... What stand-up comedians have you been to? Although, to be fair, I don't watch too many myself. I don't find it as entertaining as others. For some reason, whenever someone's explicitly trying to be funny, it never works. I prefer it bundled with something.
Let's begin the mission briefing.
This map. The goal of this training exercise is to retake a city that was lost to the enemy. Our opponents are armored and have at least one tank. Deploy your soldiers with care. Alright, so we've got who over here? So we've got... Alright, so this is our main team, and then we've got... Claude, let's see. Well, everyone's gonna be grossly over-leveled anyway, so may as well throw in what I can. Oh yeah, I never did change Kai's outfit back, did I? I could probably do it now if I cared enough. Do I really care enough, though?
Here I go.
Do I really care enough, though? No. Oh, looks like I can't from this screen anyway, so you know what? I guess I don't care enough to go out of this screen.
That will be all. Now get out there and continue your training.
Let's dance, baby.
Time to boogie-woogie. Shake your derriere, Ferrier.
What does that even mean?
It's Ferrier.
I have questions. Okay, so we've got... So the goal is to reach over there so that we can crack open the base camp. We've got tanks out the wazoo. Well, actually only 3. So that's where Jean comes in. So we gotta have Stanley and Ferrier knock them out. And it looks like we got the fog on our side.
Say there, Ferrier. Why do you wear that helmet in battle? You some kind of knight in shining armor from medieval times?
Like hell. She'd be 1,000,000 years old. Or dead.
Then what is it? Everyone else here has a crazy backstory.
Oh, if only you knew.
Take my spoofs and goofs, for example. The world's full of doom and gloom these days. I reckon folks could use a reason to smile. Out here, we could bite the bullet any second. Would you rather die with a whimper or a wink? And if laughter's the best medicine, then a chuckle a day keeps the reaper away. While cracking wise to save lives.
How many ways are you gonna try and fit a rhyme or pun into things? This is starting to get grating.
Oh. I had no idea.
That's why I figure you must have a whale of a tail behind that mask. Come on, we're squad mates. I can keep a secret.
You assume it has to do with what I want. I never take this mask off. Because I can't.
Hee-hee-wee! Guess the old saying's true. When I assume, I make an ass out of you and me. Boom!
Why are you like this?
Firing on us!
Keep calm and watch out for counter.
Alright, can I flame them both? Maybe. Maybe. Let's try it. Flame up.
Please hit.
Nice.
It worked.
They've got you in their sight.
Calm down!
Doesn't that visor limit your field of vision in combat?
It's fine. I'm used to it. Hmm? Jean, you dropped something.
Oh, my photo!
Oh, is that a picture of your hubby?
Yeah. Thanks for catching that, Perrier.
Of course. But I didn't know you were married.
And that's because I never told you.
Why not?
I mean, you never asked.
Oh boy.
Never took the mean gene machine to be a blushing bride.
Remember, Stanley, when I promised to kill you last? I lied.
I wondered if they'd bring the other quote in. Okay, there's no way that that's a localization. Actually, is that? Is that a localization change? I need to look that up.
Conflabbit, I was just pulling your leg. Sure, it was in poor taste, but ow! Oh my.
I'd be happy to tell you about my husband, Perrier. But in return, I'd like to know about your mask.
Maybe next time.
Keep calm and move on.
Alright, crack it open. Actually, I just realized, if I don't want to deal with this, I can just keep running her to it, given that she's grossly over-leveled. The goal is just to take the base camp, right? It's not like there's an ace or something that I need to take out, right? Let's just make sure of that real quick. Oh, there's a Gatling turret. That might be a problem. The Gatling turret may actually pose some kind of threat to me, so I probably should run Jean down, but still. If the goal is to get in behind and capture, let me just make sure that... Yeah, the goal is the base camp, so I think it does make sense to just run them down.
Let's get this party started.
Keep calm.
Hello!
The knee slapper.
Target destroyed. Very good. Incoming!
Alright. It's probably good enough to have Jean start moving in.
Physical!
That scout tries anything, I can always have Jean blast him.
Don't panic! No panicking allowed!
Speak for yourself.
Watch out for counter.
Landing that can be tricky, let's try anyway. Hoorah indeed. The benefit of being grossly
Leave it to
over-leveled.
me. Didn't feel a thing.
Watch out for counterattack. Don't stop!
Oh dear, there's a lot going on in there.
Hell yeah.
And you missed.
Not even a scratch.
Keep calm and move onward.
Don't stop.
That much damage? Oh boy. We should at least crack one
Physical.
before things get too insane. They probably intended to have us... Yeah, this looks like it's meant more as a proper mission, so the intention was probably
Not even a scratch.
to force us to actually bring in the Hafen. So the goal would have been to have Jean crack the tanks, send in the Hafen to crack the Gatling turrets, and then call it a day. That was probably the intention. Unfortunately for them, I have Flamer.
Fine.
And grossly over-leveled Paragon soldiers.
I'm fine. Thank you. Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
And we're done.
Secure the route.
Now that was was a good workout.
Say there, Ferrier. How about we kick back, crack open a cold one, and shoot the breeze?
Sorry, but it's getting late. I'm heading back to my tent.
And we're done. Bit of renown. Nice. Wait, new squad story, what? Hang on a minute, is it the one I think? Let me check real quick. I think it's Worlds Apart. Let me... Actually, don't have my list pulled up. Let me grab that real quick. Let's see, where is it? There we are. Yep, it's Worlds Apart. Okay, cool. So I'll see to that one next. Alright, meanwhile, back to the main event.
Hey, Stanley, Jean. About you guys trying to help Ferrier open up. She just came by to file a complaint.
Huh? What's this about?
She told me a couple of bullies won't leave her alone. That they keep bothering her about her mask.
What in tarnation? Who are these jerkwads bothering my girl?
That man is you.
You two, duh. Just go explain yourselves and apologize.
So that's what this is all about. You were only trying to help. Sorry I misunderstood that.
We're the ones who should be apologizing. Didn't mean to give you such a hard time.
We're mighty sorry. But can't you at least give us a hint why you wear that iron mask? It's been nagging at me so much I can't sleep at night. Kinda like my ex-wife, but without all the snoring.
I have questions.
I was born out of wedlock. The product of a nobleman's illicit affair. My features bear a striking resemblance to his mistress, my mother. If I were to be seen in public, my Lord Father's noble indiscretion would be as plain as the nose on my face. Thus, he covered up the evidence to save face. Literally. I've been ordered to wear a mask for the rest of my life.
That selfish prick. Unbelievable.
Good response.
It's fine. Such is a bastard's fate.
Well, too bad. Your father can deal with it.
He didn't have to acknowledge me, let alone raise me. I have to be thankful for at least that much.
You didn't choose to be born, you know.
You lucky bastard! Literally!
Excuse me?
Oh, the irony of it all. It's like rain on your birthday or paying for a freebie. I wish I had a backstory like that.
You have quite a unique definition of irony. And no one's ever called me lucky before. You really are a funny man, Stan.
That's the Barclay way. But your life takes the cake. As a comedian, I'm downright jealous of you.
And I envy you both. You're free to live your lives without hiding who you are. Perhaps I'd see the humor in it too. If I could see it all in this thing.
Hey, managed to see a few things.
Huh? Ferrier, did you just make a joke? But seriously, I thought you accepted the mask as your fate. Unless you really do want to take it off. In which case, allow me.
Uh-oh. Why is there sad music?
I appreciate it, but that's quite impossible. This mask has a lock on it, and my father holds the key. I can't even take it off to bathe.
How? What?
Let me show you the best tool for picking locks. Ah! My fists.
Wait, what?
Holy guacamole! That popped off like a champagne cork.
How did you...
So that's what you look like. You're gorgeous.
Why'd she run off? And why was she blushing?
Beats me, Mean Gene Machine. But it must have hurt when she fell from heaven. 'Cause she's an angel.
Oh, God. What now?
Jean, I want you to know I didn't appreciate you removing my mask without my consent. But only the lock was broken, so I forgive you. Fortunately, I was able to put it back on.
Why, dang it? You finally got rid of that bucket. Don't you want to live your life without hiding?
Well, I've been wearing it for so long now. It's like armor. I feel naked without it.
Of course we're not gonna see under the mask. Thanks, game.
I can't just expose everything I am after years of hiding. I'm not prepared for that yet. So, I think I'll keep it on. A little longer.
You can take the mask from the girl, but you can't take the girl from the mask. Or something like that.
Well, it ain't our place to tell you what to wear. And besides, I'm tickled pink with how this shook out. Mission accomplished, I reckon.
Our mission? You mean our goal to help Ferrier open up? In case you didn't notice, she went back to hiding her face.
Yeah, but you got a peek behind the mask.
Don't matter how she looks. It's her heart we unmasked. She opened up to us a smidge, and that's good enough for me.
Thanks for all the help I didn't want.
I can't tell if that's a backhanded compliment or a backhanded insult.
Whoa! Hey, Ferrier. Don't go laughing just yet, because now it's time to sit down while I stand up with my latest comedy routine.
Quick, start running.
Ooh, we're in for it now.
Yes, you are in for it. You're in for pain.
I can't wait. Let's hear it, Stanley.
Of course. So a guy walks into a bar and he says, "Ouch! I'm here all week. Tip your waitress."
No, first of all, the better joke is two men walk into a bar, the third ducks. That's a better way to do that same concept. Barney, Angel. No comment. Alrighty, there we are.